What's going on, everyone? In this video, I want to cover why sometimes waiting off the open, off the New York Open, is the best thing that you can do, not only for your trading, but for your mental equity and just your overall account balance in general. So today, there was a fantastic move to the upside, followed by an immediate pullback and then just an absolute dump. Now, a lot of times when the market opens, a lot of people are, they're chasing short, they're going long, they're shorting again. Next thing you know, they're going long, and then they're getting stopped out before the move actually happens. What we're looking at here is a 1 minute time frame. Now you're going to see a lot of different, flags and trend lines and stuff that I drew on my chart. This is just from active trading today as I was going through the day, but there's going to be one area that I want to focus on. That's going to be this area here. Okay. So this is a 1 minute chart, and what we're looking at is about a 30-minute window. Okay. So this 30-minute window is exactly what we're going to be focusing on, because again, I know a lot of you guys like to trade the open. It's just, for one, you put on too much size too early. Okay. Meaning you get into a trade, it quickly goes in your favor, pulls back, you get scared, you panic, you have a tight stop, you get stopped out. Next thing you know, it's going the other way. You try to reverse the position, you get stopped out. You should have just stuck to your original conviction and you would have made money. And then you get the deer in the headlights kind of effect, where you just watch the whole move happen and then you're wondering, should you be getting long up here, right? And then by that time, it's way too late, because then the market dumps. So what I'm going to recommend is look at the 1 minute time frame. Allow things to kind of set up. Allow yourself to see some price action. Allow 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to pass by. Give it a good 15 minutes, right? One area that's been playing out pretty well for the past couple of weeks is the 15-minute ORB, and it's actually going to tie into the setup that I'm going to give you guys here. But if you were focusing on the 15-minute range, kind of just sitting patient for at least 15 minutes, if you were focused on 20 SMA plays after 15 minutes, and if you were focused on just looking at some structure and actually getting your thoughts together and in understanding where the market could potentially go, you would have been able to catch this fantastic long. Okay? Let me give you a couple of scenarios. Here's the first minute candle pushes down, second minute candle pushes back up, then we push down, then we push up. Okay, great. What did the market do? Not a whole lot. Basically, whipsawed everyone back and forth, chopped a bunch of people up that were just trying to, catch some opening break off the first minute candle, or try to catch this flush off the, the first 5 minute candle, and then they just got stopped out. What you're looking at here with this blue line is the 20 SMA. So this is a 20 period moving average. I use this on all my charts, on all my time frames. What this does is kind of gauge to me, and it gives me confluence of where the trend is at. Now, notice how off the bell, it's kind of flat to pointing downwards, but it's realistically flat. Doesn't really start curling up till right about here, which is about 15-20 minutes off the open, right? Now we've got a definitive trend that maybe we're going to push to the upside. Okay, so that's confluence number one. We kind of want to stay away from these flat moving averages, right? Like this is declining, telling you want to be short. This starts to flatten up. Maybe you want to stay out. This starts to decline. Maybe you want to stay short, right? Starting to rise, maybe we want to stay long. So I just use it as a gauge. Think of it as a nice wave pattern. But not only do we finally get the 15-minute ORB getting ready to close, 2 minutes before the 15-minute ORB, you get a 20 SMA play to the long side, right? So, okay, maybe we still need a little bit more confluence. Maybe we still need a little bit more confirmation, right? That's a big word for a lot of traders. We want more confirmation, right? A lot of times when you're playing price action, you're playing momentum is what you're playing. So when you say you're looking for confirmation, what you're really looking for is momentum through specific areas, okay? In this particular example, you can see a pullback, a dead cat bounce, a pullback, high or low. This needs to light the light bulb in your head. High or low, okay? High or low. We bounced off of this overnight trend line. So this green line here, this is an overnight trend line that I had going back to yesterday's price action. Bounced off of it, higher low, great. Two things, we're holding support, okay? Holding support, no continuation to the downside. If this would have bounced, got rejected, and then lost this swing low, we would have been short. We also have a 20 SMA play on a 1 minute time frame. Okay, got a little bit of confirmation here. Moving average is starting to curl up here, right? It's starting to go from flat to, it looks like it wants to start curling up. But I've also got this lower high, right? This little staircase down. And if I was to draw a trend line here, well, we can see a clear ceiling, a clear wall, where if we do break through, let's play that momentum, because now we've got some things working for us. We got a bounce off of the overnight trend line. We've got a confirmation over the 20 SMA. We've got a break of the flag. We've got a break of this downwards trend line. We've also got, right here in this candle, 15-minute ORB confirmation. So for all of you people that want that confirmation, I just gave 3-4 examples of quote unquote your confirmation, but more importantly, your momentum to get into this trade. And if you would have gotten into this trade over here, it's a 20 SMA play. You could have got it at 1 or 2 minutes late. You could have taken the flag breakout. You could have taken the 15-minute ORB. Multiple setups, multiple trades all in one setup, okay? So if you would have gotten anywhere here, 665 races up to 732. I mean, we're talking about over 40, 50 points, guys. Over 40, 50 points. So with that being said, these kind of trades are your one and done trades, right? Where sure, there was a lot more money to be made, but if you catch this right with the right amount of size and you pick up 30, 40, 50 points, guys, your day is done in the first 30 minutes. By the way, Apex is back with 80% off coupon codes. You can use my code DAnthony. You're going to save 80% on those Apex evaluations. Make sure to load up. It's only for a few days. Also, if you guys want to join the room, maybe you guys want to jump on the live call that we do each and every single morning where I'm marking out these setups and patterns in real time and sharing my screen with you. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want to get access to the course. Maybe you want a community to trade with. Maybe you want to make some money. I'm just a guy who has found stuff that works for me, that is now trying to share my information with you guys in the most simplest way possible, because I believe that trading simple is better, okay? Having clear defined risk, having clear defined position sizing, having clear defined daily goals and personal loss limits, and holding yourself accountable. Keeping things simple on a day in and day out basis is what's going to get you to those payouts, which everyone's trying to get. You're trying to get to those payouts. We're doing that in Evolution Traders. We're getting people funded. We're getting people paid out. People are growing. They're learning. And they're showing up every day and they're getting better. If you think that that's for you, that link is down in the description box below. If not, you can continue to watch my YouTube videos. I've got over 2,500 of them here on YouTube, completely free. I'll see all of you guys on the next one. With that being said, make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn the bell notifications on. I will see all of you guys in the next video.